or in single file rather, but in single file, just seconds apart from each other. Grant, are you ready to? Do you see any machines coming your way?
Yeah, we just had Wes Selby pull into the fuel stop. Wes Selby on a Skidoo just pulled in. I mean, just as you sent it over to me, he's in getting fueled up right now. We've got another one in the distance. I'm guessing that's David Brown coming our way. We'll see. He's just going through the chicane right now. It looks like Selby's knelt down alongside his snowmobile. He's doing some sort of work to the right-hand side of it. Hard to say exactly what he's doing, but he is doing a little bit of work. He's not pulled up to the maintenance area. He's just taking a look at it while he's putting on gas. So I imagine it's nothing too involved.
Looks like he was warming his hands up.
He's warming his hands up?
That's what it looked like.
Oh, that's interesting. Like kind of just warming up near the heat of the engine. Okay, he's got his fuel and he's gone. Wes Selby on a Skidoo has got his fuel and he is gone, and he's got warmed up his hands a little bit. You know, it's the very real part of this racing is that it's doggone cold outside. They've got wind coming through all the time. And here comes David Brown. He pulls up to the yellow sign, gets the stop, walks it up to the fuel manifold, and he is going to be getting his fuel on right now. Pretty exciting. I mean, he came in nice and fast. They go through this chicane, amazingly fast, actually. Don't you think, Bill?
Well, I was watching Wes when he came through, and he actually turned sideways and slid when he started to come into the chicane. So that was pretty cool.
And nice, we got all those firemen over there helping, making sure that there is no problem, keeping it nice and safe today. This has been a real interesting, I would guess it must be a pretty fast race going on right now. And they're slicing through these cold temps very quickly. More sleds coming too. They're just coming across the field right now. If I take a break, I'm also doing a little bit of statistics here as we go along. We've got David Brown off now. He's already heading out towards Thief River Falls. And we've got more snowmobiles entering into the chicane right now. There's one that's just come up to the road and now is making their turn to the north. There's another one right behind. Ooh. This is, are we taking this the semi-pro class coming up here now?
I think this is the pro class still.
Still pro class? Okay. I'll tell you what, they're in the chicane right now. There's two of them. They're not real neck and neck. There's one row in between them, but they're definitely in hot pursuit. And now the firemen are all ready. They all get lined up here. They're all, paired up double on the fuel manifold, and they're ready for them when they come in. It's kind of fun to see, how ordered and everything is here. When you've got a race going on, you want to have put on extra safety, and that's definitely what they've done. It looks like we got a Skidoo coming in here, I think. And a third one coming in from the south. Okay, we have number 5. Dylan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep, number 5 is Dylan Dahm.
Dylan Dorn? Is Dorn coming in? Is he the 5th sled coming in there, Grant?
D-O-H-M, yeah, Dylan.
It's Dorn.
He's number 5. Okay, Dylan Dorn, okay, very good, thank you. Dylan Dorn is the 5th sled in on a Skidoo, and followed by Abe Olson on his Arctic Cat. So Dylan Dorn and Abe Olson just pulled in now. Okay, we got 4 more coming in the distance. Now it's going to get fast here. So we've got Dylan Dorn and Abe Olson both fueling up right now. Dorn's getting a little bit of work on his goggles. I think they're putting new goggles on, or maybe they're doing something with them, but they're still fueling at the same time. And now we've got 3 or 4 more sleds coming in right behind us. Dorn looks like he's fueled up, and he's off. He's walking it out, and he's got the green light to go. Now we've got number 174 in. 174.
Oh,
874. All right, thanks. 874 is Bo Bunker in the semi-pro class. And then we've got, I think that second one is 777. Why don't you grab the left side and I'll grab the right side here. I think that's 7-Eleven Marshall Bussy on Polaris. That's who that one is. And you've got semi-pro Bo Bunky on your side, and I can't see the ones. Okay, the one in behind him is like 100 or 160, but you can watch for that. I'll keep an eye out on this one. They're stacked close here, Bob, so it's kind of hard to see what the number is on some of these. Well, we'll get them as they leave. We're set in perfect position to grab these, so we'll get them.
Don't let the gas stop without a windshield.
60. Yeah, report David Brown left the gas stop without a windshield on his sled. And did you see the 54 sled come in yet of Alex Satine?
Not yet.
Okay.
187. Okay, that's 187. What was that?
So again, Bo Bunky on a Polaris, the first of the semi-pros, has entered that fuel stop. So Bunky is flying out there on his Polaris.
187.
That would be Charles Revering on a Polaris.
Charles Revering. Yeah, Charles Revering, number 8. He came in on the pro class, and he's number 8 of the pro class to come in. And we've got some more coming in right now. 107 on this side just coming in.
Brandon Walter on the semi-pros.
Okay. And Jesse Holstrom.
Jesse Holstrom making good time.
Right now, yep.
Is he the third semi-pro now into the fuel stop?
Yep, he's number 3 for the semi-pros.
Okay.
Is that one back there pulled off to the side? We've got one sled pulled off to the side. That's number 54.
Okay, Alex Satine. So is he in the work area then?
Yeah, he's in the work area. He's not in the fuel area. He's in the work area. Alex Satine is number 9. So he's the 9th one in for the pro class. And they're definitely working. I think you're right about that. It looks like they're just swapping out windshields, although they did pick up his rear end for a little bit. I think they're just moving around, positioning him.
Okay, do you know what happened to Andy?
Okay, Jesse Holstrom is just getting ready to leave. Brandon Walter left here in the last 10 seconds. Jesse Holstrom is on and gone.
Oh, it's 94.
Is that 90?
Yeah, it's Caleb Nyman.
Okay.
It's not 50.
So it's not 54. It wasn't Alex Satine. It was kind of hard to see from here. It's Caleb Nyman, number 94. Where do you see that? Oh, there he is. So Caleb Nyman will be number 4 to come through on the semi-pro class. Alex Satine, he's not been through here, but 94 was getting some work done on him. He's back inside to the fuel stop, though, now.
Oh, 42 closest.
Okay, Nicholas Nyquist now has come in number 5 for the semi-pro. Nicholas Nyquist on Arctic Cat. And Caleb Nyman, he's still feeling up, but whatever work he had done on his sled, it's done with now. He's getting fuel put on, and he's getting ready to move out. Yeah, it does look like probably windshield. Okay, now number 34 has come in. That is Parker Kroom, and he would be number 6 in the semi-pro. Parker Kroom on a Skidoo in the semi-pro. He's just pulling in now and getting his load of fuel. He's directly behind Nicholas Nyquist. 2 more sleds coming in. They get done, they get off their sleds, and they walk them up here. Number 25. Okay, Brock Young is our next semi-pro in. Brock Young. And who's the one behind him? Derek Krug. Okay, Derek Krug is number 8 in semi-pro. He just came into the fuel stop. He's getting fueled up as Parker Crum takes off. One more sled. Oh, one more. We have 3 more sleds coming in. Boy, they're fast and furious right now.
And the leaders, by the way, just through the 8th Street Bridge in Thief River Falls, Reverine and Herfindahl. So the leaders are through a couple of machines out. We've been looking for the 54, Alex Satine. He is out of the race. And also Mechanic Plus in the Pro Factory Women, also out of the race here, last updates. Any more machines into the fuel stop area?
Yeah, we got 3 of them right now. We're just getting the numbers here.
Okay, Nick Roll just got here for the factory vet 40 plus. And we're seeing one more semi-pro come in here. Wyatt Halleck Hooper on a Polaris. He'll be number 9. And then we got one more that we just can't see. It looks like 196, but I don't think that's the correct number. I just don't think we can quite see. Oh, there it is, the 196. These are the Pro Factory vets that are coming in. And that's Craig Ritzinger on a Skidoo. He's getting fueled up right now. He is the second one to come through for the Pro Factory Vet 40 Plus.
And those are the only two. So both Nick Roll and Craig Ritzinger, the 2 Pro Factory vets that left the starting line, have both made it through that fuel stop now and are headed toward Thief River Falls. Did you see the 14 slide of Taylor Bunky come through?
He just pulled in now.
Bunky just into the fuel stop now.
Yeah. All right. Who's that one right there? 251. Must be the next page. Trent Ryerson, first in on the Sport. And then Bunky is pulled in here also. And is he semi-pro?
Trent?
No, Bunky. 14. Grab that one.
No, he's a pro. Taylor Bunky is in the pro class.
Okay, pro class. Thank you.
Both of the Pro Factory got 40 plus around.
Yeah.
Well, that should account for all of, if Bunky is through, that should account for all of the pro division racers now have been through that fuel stop area.
Who's this one? That's Bunky right there. And then we got this one, 170. Is that 77? 77. We're with you. We're just grabbing numbers. They're fast and
77, that would be Aidan Johnson on his Arctic Cat.
Okay, we're already down to their Expert 600 Limited.
So now the classes are getting a little bit more mixed up here as the machines come to the fuel stop area.
Well, that's for sure. Yeah, we're seeing Expert 600 Limited. We're seeing Sports, and we're still seeing, let's see, we've got all the semi-pros through except for Scott McCall. And we got Wyatt Halleck Cooper. He just came through. That was one of mine. I grabbed it. Yeah, Cody Walters. Yeah, so we have Cody Walter hasn't been through on semi-pro, and then Scott McCall. And we've got, we're just making sure we grab these numbers. I'm not talking all the time, but just because I figure we're going to get these numbers, we can talk about it a little bit later. Okay, we've got that one already.
Well, the leaders, again, came through the 8th Street Bridge a few minutes ago, and it won't take them long to get to Marshall County 2, where they'll make the turn, leave the river, and head back this direction here. So they're making very good time.
We haven't seen from so far would be the Sport Women's Masters 40 plus Masters. We don't have to worry about the ice cream thawing before they get back there. There's no doubt about it. It's cold outside and they're coming fast. Now we've got several more coming in right now. We've got must be 5 or 6 more sleds coming in. 444. Or there's just 44? No, it's 444. Bob, do you see 444? Lydia Sobek. Hey, Lydia Sobek just came through Pro Factory Women. She's the first one in. And then 825 is our next. That would be Keegan Hauser. Keegan Hauser, number 2. In the Expert 600 Limited. So Lydia Sobek's the first in, Pro Factory Women's, and then Keegan came back in for the Expert 600 Limited, Keegan Hauser. Okay, all right, number 12 is Jackson Peterson, would be the second to come in Sport. And who do you have on your side? 325. Jackson Hammer is third in for the Expert 600 Limited. So they're all fueling right now. I'll tell you what, they're already gone. Oh my word, they come in here fast and then they're just absolutely gone. So Lydia Sobek and Hauser are gone.